This will be part 2 of the modifications that I've made to my 2023 Maverick. RivrMav. I'll take you inside. Now I said I have hauled a trailer. I brought a U-Haul back from Wyoming, and that was my worst mileage. I got 22 miles a gallon hauling in 2,000 pounds of trailer. Okay, let's turn off the four-ways, turn off the system, accessories. Okay, inside. I've got this tray. Very handy, has an extra little space over here, then that's nice. I put two-sided tape under it because it was still rattling even with a little bit of foam strip that they give you. But I'm very happy with it. I have a grid cubby right in there with a crank clip to grab onto it for my phone mount. My USB goes in there through a hole in the back. I followed a video that tells you how to remove this head unit. Pulled it back, ran the wire down underneath the dash to right there. And that is right there. So that's my USB. Now I did have a second, I had a splitter with two USBs here for my old dash cam, but I wasn't crazy about that camera. So I got a new one, and this one actually sees the power is on. And that goes through, comes all the way up to the dash cam right up here. And it has there are two wires because there's another wire that goes to a camera in the back. It runs all along the rocker panel. But I'll show you more things inside here first. Okay, so in each of these little spaces, compartments, I've got these inserts to add some color notes in there and give it extra padding. Here, by the door over there, there's more than a dozen of them in all the places. In the back doors as well. Okay. I've got the split divider for the center console. As you can see, it has two spaces, and there's space underneath that as well. But here, spaces for my coins, all those cards you need for stores. And this is my solution for Kleenex. Close the lid, and it holds that down. I've got Kleenex right here. But I'm going to move it to show you that I also have, shopping list, I have another storage unit right here, which gives you an extra layer. So, yeah. And put that down there like that. And I've got Kleenex. All right. Oh, yes. This trim panel right here. It dresses it up nice, so it's not just that plain gray-white going all the way across. So that's a nice accent, I think. My Sync 3 finally updated to the latest version. Every time I tried to update it, it said it was up to date. And then when I looked at it today, before I even hooked it up to my Wi-Fi, it said it was up to date. It showed me the new number, which I know is higher than what I had for a build. In my glove box, I have this organizer. May look a little messy, but it's an organized mess. And an extra phone holder. Let's see what else we have in here. Oh, as I get out to show you what's in the back, I will show you the doors. These are called jam handles. So when you get out of the car, take this and swing it shut. I wasn't sure whether to go here or here. And the back door pretty much had to go here. This was annoying me, so I put it here. And I think next, if I were to do that front again, I might move that to the outside. But it's nice. I'm used to it. I get into my wife's car and I go to close the door and I'm reaching for this and it's not there. Oh yes, sill plate protectors. Now these wrap around, and that is why I got them. Because look at, I'm scuffing the edge. I mean, if you get one that's just right here, you're not protecting the edge. So this protects the edge. And these are my floor mats. They're much less expensive than WeatherTech, and they're holding up really well. They snap into place. The one on the right side does not snap into place, but it doesn't go anywhere. And, see that? Close the door. When I come to the back tray is one piece that goes all the way across both sides, and nice perfect fit. And they say when you order these, make sure you know you're getting a hybrid or an eco, because they're different size humps or tunnel right there. All right, the ActiveX interior, this cleans really great. Of course, the back seats never have anybody in here, but yeah, they clean up really great, and I love them. They're comfortable. I will say one thing: here in Missouri, 80 to 85 is a cool day in the summer, and my back sweats against it. But it is comfortable. Underneath the seat, everybody knows the hybrid. Over there is your hybrid battery, and that little storage space over there is fantastic. It's just the right size. We have a large Domino's set in there in a tote bag, because when we go to our favorite brew pub, microbrewery, we play dominoes, and it fits in there perfectly. And I've got this toolbox, just pretty simple, a couple of hand tools, and underneath it is my battery pack charger, which they say if you have a hybrid, you need that, because you may need to jump start it at some point. It happens. I've not had to, but I know it works because I've used it on another car. So yeah, it works really well. Okay, and then back here is the camera for the back. And now the way the dash cam works is it's a Wi-Fi signal, so I can receive it on my phone to look at it if I want to. And it allows me to choose between front and back. Or I can have picture-in-picture. Plus the SD card comes out, so I can always look at it that way. And one last thing, interior. I took the headrests out. They're in the trunk that I told you that I made in my bed. Easy enough to put back here again. And what I keep in that trunk is rubber mallet, my trailer hitch, socket set, extra straps, ratchet straps. So that's about it. Talking about mileage, I don't get the mileage that people talk about. 600 mile tanks or 700 mile tanks. I don't get those. Here in Jefferson City, we're at the northern edge of the Ozarks. It's pretty hilly, rocky, bluffs, hills, ridges. A road may run along a ridge, and the side roads will run off of it, and so you're going up and downhill all the time. Going into and out of my neighborhood is one really steep down and back up again, and that's typical for this area. It just is. So I'm lucky. I think I've been averaging like 37 miles a gallon combined miles. Now my last tank was a little over 500. About 150 of that was road travel, highway. So yeah, I'm getting about 37. I mean, there's one stretch of the main drag, Missouri Boulevard, that I can coast for 2 miles on a very gentle downgrade and get 91 miles a gallon, and then coming back up, I might get 37 miles a gallon. Going back uphill, even though it's a gentle slope. I can get it into electric if I really, really try going uphill, but yeah. But I traded in a 2007 Chevy HHR that I'd had from new that was 185,000 miles on it. And I was getting 25 city and about, let's say 32 highway. Yeah, well, I'm averaging 37 with this, so yes, I'm very happy. All right, well, that is my Maverick. If you stuck it out this long, I thank you very much. It's my 2023 hybrid Maverick Lariat with a Lux package, and its name is RivrMav. Ciao, folks.